The Indiana Pacers. Find themselves on the road looking for an interconference win. We've got an action-packed Saturday night of NBA action for you. Thanks for joining us. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Maybe the upper hand in this one, the Oklahoma City Thunder won the last matchup of the season against the Pacers.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the charts.
Scorching and torching offensively. They were able to get everything they wanted.
Back to Westbrook. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Brunson. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. Now Brunson. Greg, you were a feared ball hawk in your playing days, and I know you see similar players playing today.
No doubt about that, Kev. You know, Ben Simmons, a player at 6'10" with those hands. He's incredible to watch on that. How about Fred VanVleet, though? He's a guy, they say he's 6'1". I don't know, but he gets into you and competes, man, and that's the beauty of our game. You know, you can be as big as the trees and have a major impact, or you can be one of those little fellas, as they like to call us, and be equally as effective on the floor.
Well, like the Chris Pauls, the Patrick Beverleys, there are a lot of those guys that play the ball like you did so well. Yeah, right. Great play.
And Russell Westbrook is as explosive a guard as we've seen in the history of the game. An incredibly gifted scorer who can also punch it on you.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Earlier, I spoke with the Pacers head coach. We talked about his plan to try and take Tobias Harris out of the equation on offense. Coach told me Harris can attack you in so many ways on offense. The way to counteract that is to give him multiple looks on defense. So we'll rotate a handful of guys on him tonight. We'll see how that plays out. Guys?
Thank you, David. On the wing, DiVincenzo. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
Well, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive. Well, you know, I did not think I'd ever see a player equal Oscar Robertson's triple-double average for a season, which the Big O did back in '62. Then along came Russell Westbrook. Another level. Did it for 3 straight seasons, making an indelible mark in the history books.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Out to the right wing. Here's Stewart. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And last season, Westbrook passing the great Magic Johnson for second all-time in career triple-doubles. Does he catch Oscar Robertson with 181?
I think he does, Greg. I think he's got a chance anyway, I should say that. Just to be in the conversation speaks volumes to all you need to know about Russell Westbrook's greatness.
And it's the Thunder with the ball, following the score by Indiana. And that one's good. Westbrook.
You know, even inside Westbrook unstoppable. He plays with great confidence and also tremendous force for a guard.
Now here's Payne. At the elbow, it's George. Second shot opportunity. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Another shot. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Drains it from beyond the arc.
No wasted motion with Harris. He's so smooth and polished as a scorer. He gets those catch and shoot jumpers off nicely.
Now here's Warren. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Here's Westbrook. Pass to Stewart. Lets the three fly. And the Thunder another three.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Now here is Harris. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Pass to DiVincenzo. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Portis. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Outside, George knocks it loose. Stolen by Brogdon. Here's Bay. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Thunder lead by 4. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Trailing by 4. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team. And here are the Pacers now. Here's Okpala. Outside, Lamb. 6 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Forbes can't get it to go.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Harris's shot is good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. For 3, Westbrook. And he gets it to go. DiVincenzo's got the lead up to 9 now for the Thunder.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Howard. The Pacers shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
Greg, not all drafts are the same in terms of talent. 2019 was a year to remember.
No doubt about it. I mean, transcendent talent at the top. You think of Zion and Ja, both could be future league MVPs. And the irony is that those 2 guys were teammates in high school. Go figure.
Yeah, go figure is right. Pass to Forbes. Back to Lamb. No good on that one. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. And here's Westbrook. On the wing, DiVincenzo. For three, Harris. Offensive rebound. For the three. Hits it from three-point range. Harris has got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, this is something that Harris has really enhanced in his game over time. Hard work, paying dividends.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin, it's a misnomer that in the era of three-point shooting, people don't want anyone to take mid-range shots. Many of the league's elite players still thrive there. Kawhi Leonard is one, and he explained how. He said it's hard to defend guys that shoot twos. Once you get to the playoffs, it becomes a half-court game. Teams won't allow you to take wide-open shots or threes. Guys, back to you.
DA, thank you.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Ray, good to see Jeremy Lamb back on the floor after his injury. He can still be a productive wing, you think, off the bench for this team.
No doubt about it. More of a finisher for this team. Lamb shouldn't have any lingering effects coming off that ACL. His game's diverse enough to get shots anywhere in the half court, and he'll continue to be a productive player for the foreseeable future.
Boy, nice job that time, guys, from Forbes, spotting the wide open man and dropping the dime.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Here's Bay, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Bay's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Here's Forbes. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Good on the three-point shot.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Pass to DiVincenzo. And here's Harris from the arc. Here's Westbrook. Lets it go with the three. Harris misses.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And finished off by Westbrook.
And, you know, that time Westbrook showing you just how effective he is on both ends. I love his hustle and energy and relentlessness on the court.
Inside, here's Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
To the right side. Here's Hayes. And the Pacers tack on two more.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there. Beautiful.
And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've done a lot of great work from long range. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. One half to go. Here's Curry with the three. Curry on the wing. Takes a three. Knocks down the three ball. Curry's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
On the wing, George. Indiana with a new shot clock. The Thunder leading by 12. Curry on the wing. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by Warren. And here's Indiana. In the corner, George with it. Misses the three.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And here's Brogdon from the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Thunder lead by 15.
Brogdon extremely comfortable taking these jump shots because he knows he has the green light.
Nobody near George. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. George has got 12 points in the game.
And one thing I like about Brogdon is his size. A huge 6'10" wingspan for a guard gives him an advantage in matchups, lets him finish over smaller defenders as well.
Ennis misses.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
And it's George finishing it off.
Amazing athleticism from George. I mean, sprinting towards the bucket and getting there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
And great with Brogdon and his size, it allows flexibility on defense as well.
Yeah, I mean, it makes switching on the pick and roll easier with him at the top. There isn't a lot of flash to how Brogdon plays on the floor, but you can't deny how impactful he is in all facets.
It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
You know, he looks a little off kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Hits the three-point bomb. Curry's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Thunder.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Indiana moving the ball around. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Really, really hard to keep Howard out of the paint. I mean, once he gets the position he wants, he's going to look to throw it down.
Ennis in the corner. And the Thunder another three.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
On its way from Curry for 2. Now here's Ennis. Shot clock at 6. And the Thunder another 3.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
And the wide open shot from Green. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Thunder lead by 15. Curry wide open. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Curry's got 8 points in the quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Drills it from outside. George has got 17 now.
Boy, when George is this aggressive with his offense, it's a sight to behold when he gets rolling. Just get out of the way and let him have the marquee.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And it's really hard to knock George off his balance. He's just so long and strong. Nice take there.
Portis. Green with the block. George with the ball. Lays it up off the glass. George has got 21 in the game.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And so it's and 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Now Brunson. It's George on the wing. Brogdon looking it over. Greg, so many people know your story. Born and raised in Las Vegas. It must have been an amazing feeling then to lead UNLV to its only championship.
I mean, Kevin, you know, playing in front of so many people, you know, has its pros and cons.
Right.
But to be a part of that 1990 championship team and the only one we've been able to hoist and to have my jersey hanging in that rafter, it's humbling, and yes, it brings back a lot of fond memories.
Like historically good, right? When you think of that team, what that meant, it has a historic place.
It does. We felt like we were able to etch our mark in terms of the lores of the game of college basketball.
And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game. Pacers trailed by 18. Pass to Howard. To the middle. Here's George. And George with the stuff.
And, you know, I think this is exactly what you want Howard to do. I mean, when somebody's open, show that you're willing to give the ball up.
And that one's good, Brogdon.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And Green slams it in.
And it's good to see George concentrate on getting the ball to the open man. Excellent floor awareness.
Pass to Bay. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. And the Thunder lead by 20.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And that one's good, George.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Kept alive. Back to Brogdon. There's the triple. The rebound by Paul George. And so George will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Here's George. On the wing, Green. From the arc. It's good from long range. Green's got 5 points now this quarter. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Left side, Harris fires the 3. That shot no good. And Indiana will go the other way with it. George with the bucket. George has got 29 in the game.
And George is very capable at knocking down difficult shots. I mean, because of his size and stroke and ball handling and his added strength, he's able to shoot over good defense and knock them down.
And it's the Pacers' ball. They're on an 11-3 run right now. A minute 50 left here in the fourth quarter. From deep, George. Oklahoma City leading by 11. Westbrook with it. Now defended by Warren. The Thunder with another miss. And so here is Indiana. Down low. Intercepted. Harris, right side. From downtown. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Pacers trail by 11. And there's the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum. That is his first foul of the game. There's 1:17 left to play in the final quarter. And here's Warren for 3.
Batum does a nice job sticking his man and not giving him any airspace. Excellent defense.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Thunder.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities and that effort a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief two-gamer.
I tell you what, no matter how brief it is, anytime you can get a season series sweep, you're happy.
And it's blocked.
A capable defensive player. That wingspan of Batum's really an asset in blocking shots.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Pass to Stewart. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Sinks the triple. And the Thunder lead by 19.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
That free throw good from George.
And every single season, Paul George has kicked his game up another level. I think he's a premier two-way forward who gets it done at both ends.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
Good on the second free throw.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, Tobias Harris is a great scorer, and he's had multiple NBA stops, and I think you just have to simply say this guy has always been wanted.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun.
I don't take kindly to